Blue Jays have a two-run edge. Bo Bichette, the cap, the umbrella. Fortune. He got the full rollout. Speaking of roller, it's a slow roller to short. And Sherman
essentially is moving away from these righties.
Calm. A few of their children were born here. She said 0-2 to center. Bleday hardly has to move, and he'll haul it in. A 1-2-3 inning for Mitch Spence.
We might have an opportunity to get Big Z out here with us, and I know the fifth.
And Toronto leads in the bottom of the fourth. Miguel Andujar is up. He gave the see if number 22 is swinging. He is, and lining it down the left field line. Fair. It's cut off on the warning track by Varsho. We'll see if Andujar tries to test it. He'll slide in safely. Up.
Well, and Andujar, no stranger to being aggressive, finally gets a pitch that he can drop the head on, really get the head out on. Able to tug it down the line. Strong throw from Varsho, but again, offline just a bit. You can see Miggy sort of rerouting there on his way to first base. Hits the deck, and he's in there safely.
How's the vantage point down there, guys?
Well, my friend, you're not going to be able to throw that out there because we watch
best. My kids and my wife might tell you something different.
Varsho to center. Bleday will have room and make the catch. One down.
That initial roar, you feel the initial, the tingles of the fans and their love and appreciation for you.
Well, yeah, it is. It's the relationships.
These guys are doing. And I mean, it was kind of tongue-in-cheek, but I think we're serious.
2 hours.
I mean, that's an hour and 49. It
was coming right down the middle. I wasn't messing around. I wanted to get that inning over.
Because it's something that gets asked a lot of guys that are a part of big-time rotation.
Huddy obviously had an awesome rookie, or not rookie year, but we pushed each other. We wanted to outdo the next guy. But we were never satisfied.
Right.
We were never satisfied. And
Mark Mulder, and you can see it with these numbers here in the top of the sixth inning.
I want to ask you, how much emphasis?
A rookie year, I always pitched to guys' weaknesses. That clearly didn't work for me. I had at that time, that was about all the information I wanted. I mean, I know there was some other stuff we would go over, but I just can't throw that sinker right down the middle.
Aledmys Diaz to first. One down. Those numbers are just astounding.
Well, they are, and Lefty, put in perspective for who you were becoming.
And try to do my best.
Sure.
Looking, as the years progressed, it meant more to me. Obviously, then getting to know Roger, I now play in a lot of golf tournaments against him, and he still talks about
Braden down below, and Guerrero will chop it to Abraham Toro, who completes the play. Well, Mark Mulder, thank you so much. And Mark Mulder, it's a great reunion. J.J. Bleday swinging on the first pitch. That's characteristic, but he'll foul it back. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service, your trusted oil change, tune-up, and brake experts. It's Nate Pearson on as the first reliever out of the pen.
And Chris, if it's, but...
Well, Dallas, I didn't want to say it while they were there because, I'm a good bro and good partner, but you were getting a little cherry red there.
Well,
you're blushing a little bit.
Well, these are guys. I mean, these are poster guys, right? And as I said, if you grow up in this organization and you think about the history of the organization, you do your homework on the history of the organization, you know exactly where these guys fit in, and to be in the same room as them, to be in the same conversations.
Brent Rooker, deep drive to left center field. Brent sends it to the seats. How far is he going to take it? A tape measure shot for Brent Rooker puts the A's on the board. It's 2-1 Toronto.
This ball was absolutely torched by Brent Rooker. Take a listen. Crush me! That is 110 off the barrel of Brent Rooker. That baseball was absolutely blasting. Just a little mixer right down the middle. Brent Rooker doing chores. Iron out the wrinkle.
Look at that. Hey, you get to play fan for a day. Look at that.
Buddy.
Andujar goes the other way beyond the diving reach of Guerrero Jr. Miguel Andujar has a 2-hit game. So you go from an absolute crush job to left center field to really the approach going the other way. A softly hit ball just found the right spot.
Well, you got a couple of butchers going to work in Rooker and Andujar. And Brent Rooker was the one that was pounding it out. And Miguel Andujar doing a little filleting of his own.
Now it's Daz Cameron. He'll swing on the first pitch and pop it up. Chance for Guerrero Jr. and he will make the catch right by the line. A lot of early swings, Dallas. But the A's finally on the board, taking the momentum away from Toronto in the bottom of the 6th after Brent Rooker's 13th home run of the year and his 40th RBI.
Looks like the Jays have a little action going. Trevor Richards, I feel like Schneider might be chasing this W, does not want to let this one go.
Langeliers is 0 for 2 with a pop-up out and a strikeout. Pearson from the stretch. And Shea will take on the inside corner. That was a good spot by Pearson. And Langeliers is called out on strike. Second strike.